Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Divine Elemental. I'm going to do a collective tarot reading for you guys today. Tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. We're going to get a good shuffle in before we let the cards fall. I just finished an earlier reading here. And I was putting away the cards, and I had that thought in my head that I've been having for the last few months. And the thought was, what if I was wrong, and what if I'm the divine masculine and not the divine feminine? Okay, this is how my overthinking brain works sometimes. I mean, I've gotten really, yeah, maybe. No, I've gotten really good at, like, taming my overthinking mind, but it's just something that keeps popping into my head on and off. Is like, what if I'm actually the divine masculine and me not coming forth to my twin is actually my fault? Like, I should be the one reaching out to her, and not the other way around. And I don't do, honestly guys, I don't do readings on myself a whole lot. I did in the beginning when I was trying to figure out this journey. It's the same thing for my twin. I don't do readings on my twin. I did in the beginning, again, when I was trying to figure everything out. But I rarely ever do readings. I think my last reading I did was a couple months ago on her. And it was only because the energy was, like, really heavy. And I kind of wanted to do, like, a check-in to make sure she was okay, because I knew she was going through something. But other than that, I've kind of, like, even if the energy is heavy, I've pushed it aside and I've moved on because I knew I had to detach. But I said in earlier videos before, and it's like, if my divine masculine chooses not to be with me, then I can respect that, you know? Like, I would definitely respect that. But if it was my fault as to why we didn't come into union, then it would be something that would be hard for me to live with. And I don't know why, guys. Honestly, I really don't know why this thought is even coming into my head, me thinking that I might be the divine masculine. Yes, I'm aware that divine masculines also have to heal divine feminine energy, you know, and I definitely needed to heal my divine feminine energy, but I don't know, guys. I mean, I definitely can relate to divine masculines for sure. I see where they're coming from. But the thing that confuses me is I didn't run, you know, and that's the thing. But it's High Priestess. It's like I didn't run physically, but emotionally I did. There was a time that I was texting my divine masculine, or let's just call her my twin, because now I'm fucking confused. We were just friends, and I made it a point to go out of my way to tell her she wasn't my type. And I don't know why. And she ignored it. You know, she picked and chose what she wanted to respond, because we had, like, essays of text messages. And she ignored that. And I purposely pointed it out. Hey, do you know what I had said, or do you have a response to something? I forgot what I said exactly. But she's like, yeah, I kind of pick and choose, and I don't respond to everything. And I was like, okay, because, you know, no offense. What was it? I forgot exactly how it came. I know it was random, but it wasn't too much of a dick move, but then it was kind of a dick move, you know, because I look back at it and I'm like, man, of course this bitch would run the other way. I literally told her she wasn't my type in the midst of her probably catching feelings, you know? But, yeah, maybe someone doesn't want me to tell you that. Maybe it's my twin. But yeah, no, I'm kind of confused now. But then again, I'm like on half asleep. Like, I'm on no sleep. And I'm half asleep right now. I wasn't even going to do a reading. I was putting away the cards. But then I was like, okay, let me talk to the collective about this. And the reason why is because I've been getting a lot of emails lately of divine feminines or females messaging me not completely sure if they are the divine feminine or the divine masculine, you know, because if we're being honest, and I'm going to read these cards, I promise, guys, but this is super informational, and, you know, whether it resonates with you or not, maybe you get something out of it, but, like, I technically, in a way, did run, you know, when she decided she didn't want to be friends anymore because the whole feelings thing got brought up. I literally, like, deleted text messages. I blocked her. Mind you, I only did those things, though, because my son's mother, I was with her at the time, and she was basically, like, forcing me to do it. That's not something I actually wanted to do. But what I didn't do was read all my poems that I wrote while I was with her, which you guys have read in the community page 555. You've read some of them. I wrote quite a few. And then also, like, I deleted all pictures, all videos she sent me. I have, like, literally nothing. And everything that I wrote during the journey, like, about her, like certain songs and all that, I burnt all of that. My detached game is so cutthroat. Like, I am so used to dropping people because that's just what I've had to do, you know. And when she put her boundary up, I was just like, okay, if that's what you want, then that's what you get, you know. I didn't touch any of the poems that I wrote while we were friends because at the time I didn't think it was about her, you know. But we all know how this journey ends up happening. But yeah, so I don't know, maybe you guys, because there has been quite a few people that have emailed me debating whether or not they were actually the divine masculine or the divine feminine energy. And I don't know, maybe it was God's way of showing me a sign that I'm not doing something right because I don't know, because, like, deep down I feel like I would be the divine feminine. I really feel that way, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, guys, let's pull some Moonology, and then we're going to jump right into this. We have Surrender to the Divine Full Moon. Let's push this down. Sorry, guys, if it sounded like someone was peeing. They weren't. They were getting the mop water because I think one of the dogs pissed in the house. All right, we have What Do You Need to Release? Waning Moon. Then we have End of a Tough Cycle Approaches Full Moon in Capricorn. Yeah, I mean, could you imagine, guys, if I was the divine masculine in this dynamic and I'm waiting for her? Don't ever be in waiting energy, though, guys. But basically, you know, like, I'm waiting, living my life. Oh my gosh, come on, card. Living my life, doing what I need to do, focusing on myself, and refusing. New start is coming, new moon. Refusing to reach out to this woman because I feel like I'm the divine feminine. Emotions are running high, supermoon. So a lot of you could be very much connected with the moon cycles. I feel like when there's new moons and full moons, you guys feel it a lot. You could have a bit of sleepless nights. You could have different sensations that arouse during different moon cycles. Bottom of the deck is step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Some of you could also be needing to start progressing in your purpose, your soul purpose. Another thing, too, is I kept feeling like there was going to be some kind of divine intervention. Like, I never actually felt that my divine masculine was going to reach out to me, because I thought she was going to be stubborn and not do it. Or that there was people interfering in all of this, you know, good stuff. So I always felt like we were going to run into each other somewhere, or there was going to be some kind of divine intervention that would have it happen. And I'm wondering if I was also picking up on that because I was misreading the dynamic, which I probably shouldn't admit to you guys, right? Because you guys asked me for advice. But this is why I am raw and real, because for one, there is no manual to this journey. And I'm not even saying that I am the divine masculine, but what I am saying is that could be a possibility, and it could be why I'm bringing this up, because I have had a lot of emails from you guys that you guys are not 100% sure where you are placed in this dynamic. And the whole goal of this, guys, is to balance your divine masculine, divine feminine energy, to heal from that toxic energy from both aspects, okay? And that's why I always say the outcome will always be the same. If God wants you two to be together, he will make it happen. The universe will make it happen. And this could be why I've always had this feeling that, well, for a while now, I've had this feeling that we would run into each other. And that's how the communication would start, or whatever, you know, icebreaker type of thing. But anyways, let's go. Overall energy of the reading is the Magician and the Queen of Swords. And automatically I am picking up and putting down, yo. I am picking up exactly what we were just talking about. I feel like divine feminines, you are getting more and more into your masculine energy. The Magician card is definitely the card of the go-getter, that they know that they have everything they need to accomplish anything they want to do. And the Queen of Swords is the more masculine queen in the deck. And it's all about boundaries. The masculine energy is all about boundaries. But I feel like you are going for your passionate new beginning. You're taking action. You're using your talents, and you know it's time to start to get going. And honestly, with the Magician and the Ace of Wands, you guys could be actually magical. Like, you could have abilities that normal people would find weird, but you're working on it for sure. And I think as you progress and work on it, it does bring you this union here. And yeah, you guys could be getting a new vehicle here, or reunion can occur by you guys meeting up in vehicles. But we have the Three of Cups, which is that friendship card, but it's also reunion energy. So twin flame, 1111 card over here. We have Temperance, which is balancing the negative and positive aspects of the divine masculine, divine feminine. We have a lot of stuff going on, but I feel like once you surrender to the divine, because I even said in the email too to one of the people I was emailing, I said it is pretty important to know if you are the divine masculine, divine feminine, but honestly, just do your healing. Everything else will fall into place. The label really doesn't matter. The twin flame label doesn't matter. The soulmate label doesn't matter. The divine masculine, feminine label, it doesn't matter. It's legitly just a label. This is meant to be a spiritual awakening. This is an awakening of the soul. It's two twins, two souls. You know, it's twin souls coming together in union, but it doesn't necessarily have to be in the physical. If it is meant to be in the physical, God, the universe, they will make it happen, guys. If I did my whole journey thinking I was the divine feminine, and yet I've had this strong urge that physical union would occur, it means because I'm one of the twins on this planet that reincarnated on this planet that is meant to come together. And that number, synchronicity 717, which has been a big number for my twin, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is an angel number associated with twins that are meant to come into union on this 3D plane. You know, like, And I'm not saying for you guys to fit that into your twin flame journey, because if it doesn't resonate with you, that doesn't mean that you're not going to come into union, guys. But the overall energy is surrender to the divine. And I believe we have the full moon here. I believe the full moon, if I'm not mistaken, is February 24th this year. Well, this month, sorry. So 2/24/24. It's giving me 222 vibes and 444 vibes. But again, 10 of Pentacles. This is putting in the work and making it cultivate into the 3D. It's having foundations. It's power couple vibes. It's legacy. It's building an empire together. And you guys could have a past life together with this person. You guys also could have children with this person, or you've known each other for so long, or it feels like you've known each other for so long. Like the basis of your relationship has already existed even when you guys first met. Give me 1 second, guys. It says, what do you need to release? And I did hear ego. So some of you could need to work a little bit on your ego. Go within, figure out why certain things bother you and why certain things, Man, I know I'm talking a lot about myself, but I feel like some of you need to hear it. I don't usually dive this much into my own journey. But like, for instance, again, with my divine masculine, I never competed for her. Like, once she put a boundary and said she didn't want to be with me, I never went out of my way to, like, try to get her attention or try to be with her or try to seduce her or anything like that. I didn't do any of that. I didn't cross any of those lines. But it was, like, one of those things, because I am very traditional and I do respect the, you know, like the constitution of marriage type of thing. So even when I think of my twin, I never get jealous if a thought tries to come in, you know, like the devil tries to throw me off type of thing, and an image slips of maybe, you know, my twin being intimate with her husband. That never bothered me. And it's not because I didn't think that I was in competition with him. I mean, I really didn't think I was in competition with him, but not solely in that way, you know. Excuse me. Of course, I have an ego. So, and I was very much in my masculine energy when I first met my twin. So it was definitely a bit of a pissing contest. But then I was like, what am I even doing? Like, I don't even do this. But that's the twin flame journey. You do shit you don't normally do. But regardless, I wasn't competing because it was her husband. You know, like, I'm not an idiot. You know, just because this is a spiritual journey doesn't mean that logic doesn't exist, you know. So logically speaking, I wasn't going to be in competition with her husband she's been with for fucking ever. It doesn't make sense, you know, so I never did it. But the thing is, if random people, and I'm not saying she sleeps with random people, you know, she's very traditional, she's very loyal, you know. Like I said, if once there was a twinkle in my eyes, she cut that shit down, you know. So she doesn't play when it comes to her marriage. But if I had a thought of, like, a different woman being with her or a different man, that's when it would bother me. Like, it would make me cringe. Like, the thought of somebody else touching her, I was bothered by it. But I wasn't bothered if it was her husband, because it's like, I would expect that. I mean, I hope you're smashing your wife. Like, what the hell? You're pretty shitty if you're not putting it down. But yeah, you could be dealing with the temperance, guys. We have Virgo energy here. I heard Taurus, but I don't really see Taurus. But then again, I don't really know the signs. I think this is Taurus. No, I'm not sure. No, this is Sagittarius. Sorry, guys. So yeah, you guys could be needing to work on your ego. You could be needing to go within a little bit more. I'm seeing planting seeds the next month or so to really come out victorious. Yeah, we have a new start coming, Knight of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, walking away from what no longer serves you, self-analysis, self-discovery. This is very healing energy here with the Hermit and the Eight of Cups. This is soul purpose, and we did have step out of your comfort zone, North Node, which is going after your purpose, 2020 on the clock, so like clearing your vision out. But yeah, a lot of people don't realize that the Eight of Cups is walking towards your soul purpose because what you're doing no longer serves you. And expressing your emotions could be just that, you know? And this is probably why I had the urge tonight to express my emotions, because it was like, okay, if I need to walk towards my purpose and I feel like, you know, my twin is my purpose, why wouldn't I reach out? You know, I'm not saying that I did, but I'm just saying, because I'm not 100% sure if I am the divine masculine, divine feminine. And, you know, it could be just one of those thoughts that creep into my head that I have to address. But regardless, a new start is coming for you guys. Emotions are running high. There could be a need for some kind of apology. I just heard regret. Someone could be in regret. Someone could think that what they need to offer you or what they have to offer you is like, I'm being drawn to this fish in the cup. Like it's just a fish in a cup. It's nothing. They feel like it's page energy. It's not much. But emotions are running high. We have the Four of Swords. Oh gosh, I hate when I pick this up for the Four of Swords. It's definitely giving me emotions are running high, like funeral vibes. So if you guys, I know some of you did hit up on the comments when I did pick this up that you are dealing with someone passing away, but this also could be emotions are running high and you're needing to meditate to ground yourself, to, you know, even if it's to come back and start small with little emotions here, just to ground yourself. Let's get one for the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups, please. God, Michael, Spirit. Why the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups? 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to take some work to accomplish this 10 of Pentacles here. But I feel like you guys have been putting in the work. This divine masculine, divine feminine group that I'm picking up on. Yeah, look at this. The Magician and the Ace of Wands. You guys could be master manifestors too at this time is what I just heard. So again, follow the moon cycles. Because I usually don't use the Moonology deck too much, but I was called to it. So I feel like at this time, your manifestations are very powerful. So be careful to stay in your truth. Oh, man. I just thought of something. Like, I picked up for a while an energy that my divine masculine was manifesting me to communicate with her. And you know me, guys, in every video, I'm like, nah, divine feminines, you do not communicate. You stand your ground, you attract. But that's funny. Damn, I'm sorry. I don't mean to make this reading about me. I don't actually think it's about me. But a lot of what I've been going through in my thought process, it could be for someone that needs to hear it, guys. So just take it like that. I promise. I don't go on here on the internet and do readings about me. I try to keep it in general and all about you guys. Why the Six of Wands and the Hermit? The Emperor. What do you need to release? I picked up on the ego. And the Emperor is definitely a stubborn ego energy here. With the Hermit and the Emperor, though, I do feel like this is a powerful divine masculine. And anything that they set their mind to, they're going to get control. But in a healthy way, not in a stubborn, narcissistic way. But I feel like they're going to get their victory. I'm hearing spiritual awakening, emotional awakening as well. So maybe after this spiritual awakening, because the Emperor landed on the Knight of Cups, they walk away from what no longer serves them and go towards their purpose, which is you, and express their love. And this is why we have that new start is coming. I don't know when the new moon is, guys. Maybe February 24th is the new moon, but I thought it was the full moon. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles here. This could be very money-focused, divine masculine, overworking a lot. See, that's another thing too, guys. I picked up on the overworking energy, and I legitly have been overworking, and I've been picking that up for divine masculines heavy in the readings. It's so crazy. 5-5 could be significant with the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. Justice. 7 of Swords. There could be some sneaky behavior going on when it comes to finances as well. That could be involving courts at this time. A lot of arguing and fighting. Feeling left out in the cold. But I'm also getting financially unstable. They could be hurting very much right now. Like they're getting hit with a lot of financial burdens. And then I split the deck at the 9 of Pentacles. So divine feminines, you're looking abundant. You're feeling abundant. You're looking good. You're attracting attention. You're working hard. You could be working with people. You've done your healing. I feel like the next step and the next decision is what's needed here. Well, why the Knight of Cups and the 8 of Cups? Why the Knight of Cups and the 8 of Cups, please? 7 of Swords. Yeah, there could be some sneaky, like, I'm picturing someone sneaking out of a house. There could be someone sneaking out of a house to come see you. To express their feelings for you. Maybe you guys have a little date here, and that's the new start of this. I just heard the new coming. 4 of Pentacles is because they can't let you go. They changed the way that they view you. But honestly, with the Hangman and the 4 of Pentacles, this is a stagnant energy. This is not moving at all. So something unexpectedly could happen with this Tower. This doesn't have to be all doom and gloom, guys. Unexpectedly could literally be them showing up at your house. Them sending you a message. It could be when they're drinking. Speaking of drinking, let me take a sip of this. Yeah, it could be when they're drinking. Feeling a bit frisky. Nah. Or they feel like you're their wish fulfillment. I'm hearing mystic. Sunflowers could be significant. Black cats as well. You definitely put this person on a pedestal. Oh, excuse me. They put you on a pedestal. Queen of Wands is a feminine energy. Male or female, guys. There's no gender in tarot. But the secret could be because there is another feminine energy involved. This is wife or husband material here with the Queen of Pentacles. But this could also be that you are their emotional wish fulfillment. Because you are stable, but you are sexy is what I'm hearing. You got them. In a good way, guys. In a good way. All right. Why the Page of Cups and the 4 of Swords? Yeah, I'm picking this up again in this reading. Be careful, guys, when you're driving. Yeah, and then Judgment flies out. Drinking and driving is like a big thing that's I'm picking up on the reading. So if you guys are drinking and you send out a message or you want to come see someone, don't do that. Stay home. I'm not getting good vibes with this. So we have Judgment here. The Empress. Wow. Emperor and Empress, guys. Divine counterparts. Twin flame, soulmate energy. This 6 of Cups is twin flame reunion card here. Two of Cups. Wow, look at that. You guys could be mirroring each other. Could be why you guys are also, why I've had emails where people are confused whether or not they're the divine masculine or the divine feminine. So only take that if it resonates. Yeah, this divine masculine, I feel like the divine, I just heard in a dream, has shown this divine, God has shown this divine masculine that you are their empress, that it doesn't get better than you. And they feel like it doesn't get better than you, honestly. With the Two of Cups here, you guys both fill each other's cups and you fill your own cups, and you get to offer your cup of love to that person. And it's emotionally fulfilling. And this is why that 10 of Pentacles is here, because divine counterparts, Emperor and Empress, this is all the kings in one and the queens in one. You guys can build a future. It is possible for you to have financial stability, for you to have that legacy, to build that. And I feel like God is coming out and saying, yeah, what are you waiting for? Like, you can start building your empire. And I feel like both of you are very hardworking individuals, but there has been a lot of interference when it comes to this connection. I feel like people didn't mind their own damn business when it came to you guys, and it made it very complicated for you to message each other and be happy about this connection. I feel like when you guys did meet, it was very playful energy, very lighthearted energy, and you guys could have messaged a lot with the Page of Wands. Yeah, Justice here. A Libra could have been interfering. We have Libra here, Aries. I said Virgo already. Judgment, I believe, is Libra. Someone told me. I just heard Gemini, but we don't have Gemini. Do we have Gemini? I just pictured the Nine of Swords. If that's Gemini, let me know in the comments, guys. But yeah, I don't know if it is Gemini. Kind of gives me Gemini vibes, though, with the overthinking, the anxiety. Yeah, so someone could have been interfering in this connection, or multiple people as well. King of Wands on the bottom of the deck. We saw the Queen of Wands. So passionate chemistry is definitely something you guys have. You know, I actually love that the Emperor is Aries and Libra is Empress, because it's like, it's the perfect divine masculine, divine feminine dynamic. Because obviously masculine energy is very physical in nature, we'll just say that. And fire is definitely that, especially with this King of Wands here. And then with the Libra energy, the scales, it's like that balance. It's like being nurturing, but also being passionate, you know, taking care of the kids or whatever your dynamic is, but also taking care of your person that you're with. It's a very balanced energy. And I feel like you both could be different, but you both balance each other out beautifully to where you do have this happily ever after, this wish fulfillment. You guys work very well together. And you guys financially are going to have more than enough to give to even your family, to charities, with the Six of Pentacles here. And again, this is minor arcana of the Justice card. So I feel like you guys are getting good karma, or dharma, whatever the hell you call it. Because you have done the work, that you decided to go against all odds. You know, I'm hearing that us against the world. And you guys did your healing and came together, and that's freaking awesome. You guys work together in the spiritual realm here. This gives me Trinity vibes. You, God, and your partner. You know, you all work together. And, you know, down here, this is like, I believe it's something to do with Michael, the great prince, Angel Michael. Something on his chest plate. So I feel like you were working with God, your person, and also Michael was giving you divine protection. Yeah, during this spiritual awakening here. The Death card. Oh, man. I just heard someone could have lost a baby. Maybe that's why I was picking up on the funeral, guys. And emotions are running high with this page. Oh, I'm so sorry. Guys, if that happened, I'm so sorry. Because the Empress is fertility. And I just pictured the Ace of Cups, and that's unconditional love, and that's birth, fertility. Yeah, it could have been 3 to 7 months pregnant. Yeah, grieving a loss. I'm picking up 7 heavy. All right, guys, let's get some love oracle here. Actually, I don't want to use this one. I want to use this one. Okay, first, let's use this one. I'll get my shit together. Sorry, I wasn't planning on doing another reading. All right, God, Michael, Spirit. What is the divine feminine, divine masculine collective going through at this time? We have past life love, which we did get past life connection. Your soul remembers this intense connection. The good, bad, and the ugly, guys. And the sexy. Warning, don't dismiss the red flags here. So if something is happening right now with your person, do not dismiss the red flags. If for some reason you messaged them and they ignored you and didn't message you back, pay attention to that red flag, fall back, let them do their thing. Obviously, it's not divine timing. Self-care, clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. So definitely self-love, guys. Play hard, find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. And then lesson, this person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Do not forget that. Let's get one more, guys. Apology, which I love, is going right above this Page of Cups. You can expect the apology you want to hear. So if there is an apology needed, I just heard from both sides or from one side. Take it how it resonates. There's a lot of people that watch this. You can expect that. Then we have trust. This is safe to trust. Wait, sorry. It is safe to trust in this situation. Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. And then awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. And guys, again, that example of a message. If you don't get a message from someone, don't be insecure. Don't feel like you're not worth it because they didn't message. It could be because they're going through a spiritual awakening and it's not time. That doesn't mean try back in 3 months. No, let it be. If you put forth the effort and got shut down, pay attention to that red flag. Do not dismiss the warning. The warning, guys. And I'm hearing that song Warning by Morgan Wallen. So there may be messages in there for you. And I'm also hearing that song from Morgan Wallen. You taste like 86543. Oh gosh, I don't know the song. I mean, I know the song, but it's been so long. I don't even know if I'm saying the right numbers. Basically, he's talking about every time he drinks a certain alcohol, it tastes like the woman's phone number, like he wants to drunk text. And that's so funny. I picked up on this person might drunk text you. Why they send a message is because they could be drinking. And that's what that song is. So there might be messages in there for both of you. Or for one of you. I don't know. I just both of you. All right. God, Michael, Spirit, messages from the collective's person. Guys, if you haven't already, hit that like, subscribe, comment on this video if you like this content. Or you just want to show some love. Ooh, that is a lot. All right, we'll take it. Ooh, that's a lot. Okay, we have my life is not as together as it seems. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I lost myself for a little while. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. I knew exactly what I was doing. I'm becoming a better person. I regret lying to you. I can't stop thinking about you. The timing just wasn't right for us. Could be why they're apologizing, because they could have been going through a lot at that time. I'm hearing a bit clingy and obsessive. Could be a bit of the warning sign here. But this... I feel like this is what's opening up this connection. And them regretting lying to you could have to do with the fact that they figured out that you guys are divine counterparts and you've had past lives together. I lost myself for a little while. Yeah, I heard they lost themselves in you as well. But this could be what they're healing with the ego death and the spiritual awakening. Sorry, guys, if you hear that. I'm outside, so it's the only quiet place. Got a packed house in there. I will wait for a sign from you. So I just, damn. Okay. I know I messed up everything. I don't react when people mention you. And then bottom of the deck, we will be together again. I want to get a few more. I want to get a few of these, guys. God, Michael, Spirit, messages from the collective's person at this time. Messages from the collective's person at this time. We have reminiscing. So they are thinking about you. I just pictured someone receiving a text message from you while they're looking at a picture of you and getting scared and like putting away their phone and like running off like little pitter patter. That's funny. You are the love of my life. Wow, I don't think I've ever pulled this card in this deck. So there's a lot of progress in this connection, regardless of whether or not it feels like standstill energy. I feel like I'm not good enough for you. And again, that's probably why there's healing needing to be done. This is the end. I don't feel like this is the end of your relationship. I feel like this could be the end of a repetitive cycle. But I don't like to be that reader that is all rainbows and bunnies. So we are going to see what this is all about. God, Michael, Spirit, what does the collective's person mean by this is the end? What does the collective's person... Yeah, it's the end of not having communication. It's the end of the fact that they're going to make things better. And they're going to communicate. And they're going to be truthful and firm. Yeah, I'm hearing this is a divine masculine that wants to do things by the book. That wants to make things right. But they're definitely wanting to fix things with you. They feel like it would be a relief to be able to talk to you. They really want to talk to you, is what I'm getting. Yeah, wow, look at this, guys. Beautiful energy. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords. This is literally communicating truth and clarity. And this could be how you get your apology as well. All right, guys, hit that like, subscribe, comment on this video if you like this content or you just want to show some love. Peace.